Good morning and welcome to my channel. This morning I'll be making a Christmas pudding, and I'll be steam cooking this Christmas pudding in the pressure cooker. So I'll just start off now with the ingredients I'll be using. So I'll be using almonds, some Bramley apples, some peel, but I'm using forest berries for this. A whole nutmeg, raisins, plain flour, white bread, so I'll be making crumbs with this, light brown sugar, 3 eggs, 2 tablespoons of brandy, and butter. This butter has just come from the fridge because I'll be grating that in. So first of all, I'll get my ingredients ready. I just made my breadcrumbs using my food processor, so I'll add 100 grams of breadcrumbs, and I will use fresh nutmeg. So there's about a whole or 3/4 of this nutmeg I'll be using. So I'll carry on with this now. So this is 3/4 of the nutmeg. Oh, see if I can get a little bit more out of it. Nope. So 3/4 of nutmeg. I'll be adding 1 kilogram of raisins, and just over a kilogram. And that's it. And then I'll be adding my flour, which is 140 grams of plain flour. Not too much. So this is 140 grams of plain flour. So I want 100 grams of light brown sugar. You're going to use muscovado sugar for this, or any light brown sugar really. Muscovado is nicer. Also 50 grams of almonds, I'm using chopped almonds. You can buy whole almonds and roughly chop them. That will then leave my eggs, or my fruit. $200 grams of this fruit. I'm using 180 for that time. These are forest berries. And then the next thing will be the apples, eggs and butter, and also the brandy. I'll do that now. I've peeled and cored the apples, so I'll just chop these into small pieces. And put them in with the mix. And this recipe here shall make 3 small Christmas puddings, or 2 large ones, but I'll be making 3 small ones. So the pressure cooker says 10 minutes for each one. So I'll try this out now. It was my first time using a pressure cooker for this. I normally boil them on the stove. All the apples are in, so I'll just give this a stir. And I'll put this into my food mixer now, to make sure it's all mixed well. I'll be adding my eggs straight to the mix. Three eggs. So I'll be adding that to, mixing that now. And also 3 tablespoons of brandy. It says 2, but I'll put 3. I'll add more then as well later on. So I'll switch that on. Onto this now, I'll be grating my butter. So I'll do this now. Why it's good from the fridge. it melts. Put in bits aside now for the right. The reason I use a spoon first is so I can make a wish, and I've made my wish, and now then I use the machine to make sure it's all mixed up correctly. But if you're wondering what all these are, this is what I made. It's limoncello. So with the limoncello I used vodka, lemon rind and sugar, and left that soaking for a month before I added the sugar, and then I strained it. And this, as you can see, I've started using it now because it's beautiful. This is my Blackberry gin, and this here is my blueberry brandy. So I will be having a nice Christmas. So right, I'll just now separate these and fill these dishes. When I said separate, of course I meant divided. But I've divided this ingredients now into two medium size. So I'll do the next step now. Right. To seal it, I'm using tin foil and parchment paper. So I'll just do a fold in the centre of parchment paper. I have greased the parchment paper, the greaseproof paper. So I've just done the fold there. We've got string. And it's pretty tight, and I then wrap it around twice. So I've wrapped that around twice. And bring it back over. This now be able to help to take it out of the steamer. So I'll just cut off all the excess. This are the extras. There's the part that's left. I'll just be tucking under to give it that little bit more protection from the steam, from entering. And that is my Christmas pudding ready. So I just do the other one now. Right, I've got my water in. Myself. Now it's set the lid on. Put steam off. I've got it on now for 10 minutes, so let's see what it's like after that. Right, the pressure is now releasing from my valve. I'm going to ensure that the smallest one drops first before I open it. Empty second up. Well, I wasn't happy with the pressure cooker on that. I did read up on it and it did say 10 minutes in the pressure cooker, but I think that is probably from one that you bought and it is already cooked. So I'm back to the old way of steaming. I've got it on now so that the water's boiling. I've got a cloth underneath to prevent the glass bowl from bouncing about and being direct on the heat. So I've got a cloth underneath to protect it. So I'll put the lid on now and I'll steam this now. So the lid's on and I shall turn this down. I'm using my phone at a second, sorry. And I shall turn this down now. And I'll steam this now for about 3 hours on the stove. Not too happy with that. I'm happy with that. Right, the Christmas pudding is all cooked. So I'll be wrapping it up in baking parchment and some foil and put it away until I'm ready to eat it. That's on Christmas. But first of all, I'm going to add some more brandy to it in a minute, and I'll be opening it up once a week now to put some more brandy on. This will keep it nice. And preserved. I'll let that soak in a minute before I wrap it up in my baking parchment. Right, it's now been about an hour since I put the brandy on it, but I've cut a circle of parchment paper. Just turn it out. It smells delicious. I'll wrap this up in the parchment. And I'll do the same now with foil. I'll do this with foil. With the ends. And I should store this away now. And open it again now in about 5-7 days, and I'll feed it with some more brandy. Then I'll cover it back up again. So I'll put this now in a box and store it away with all my Christmas cakes. That is my Christmas pudding, and if you like the recipe, please press like and also subscribe. And for all those who have been returning, thank you very much for returning. I do hope you like what I am doing, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon. Until then, thanks. Bye bye.